Today, we're heading to one of Canada's pride, the famous Niagara Falls. But before we head to where the falls can be seen, let's enjoy a quick walk with an untouched portion of snow tucked nearby. Back when coming to Canada was still part of a dream, I envisioned to visit Niagara Falls in each of the 4 different seasons. I was actually curious to see if visiting it through a different season would mean a new waterfall view and a new experience alongside it. So when I finally came to Canada and knew that I would be able to visit the waterfall in time for the winter season, I couldn't be more excited. Learning a few or more things from a waterfall was not at all what I expected I could get in paying Niagara Falls a visit. On scrutiny, I feel like I already know these things in the past, but it didn't occur to me as much as it did now. Walking my way towards what they call the Canadian Horseshoe gave me the chance to carefully observe where all the water that ends there flows from. Before the big drop, these waters flow in a seemingly infinite manner, flaunting its might occasionally as it heftily glides through transitory slopes, letting out a powerful gush every time. This served as a reminder to me to let some of our control go, to allow ourselves to candidly move along the descents of life. Life doesn't prepare us to withstand one big, giant drop. Instead, it prepares us moment by moment. Small drops here and there that reveal our power and unleash our character. Not only was I reminded to let go and just glide through the inclinations of life, or to flow freely for that matter, but more importantly, I was reminded that whenever I fall, I should fall with grace. Life is not life without downfalls, they say. I agree, but a downfall should not all the time be regarded as something appalling. A downfall might be the only thing that's keeping you from plunging into things that are far better from what you are immersing yourself in now. As I drew near the waterfall, I noticed that I was gradually dampened by the mist that eroded from the plummeting water. I unintentionally ignored it as I was very much in awe of how massive and powerful this waterfall is. But it was ceaseless. It's as if it was poking me of something. So I paid attention to it and later understood what it was trying to convey. The mist for me was a symbol of influence. You see, when a waterfall is not as massive as this, it doesn't emit as much mist. When we grow and develop to become the best versions of ourselves, our circle of influence also grows with it. We might not be aware of how far our influence could reach, or who it could reach for that matter, but we must be intentional in making the potentiality of our influence worthwhile. By the time you get to revisit, or to some of you visit Niagara Falls for the first time, I hope that you will be granted with an open mind and heart to see and think of the things I shared with you today. It may not be a lot, but trust me, it could be beneficial. Until then,